Dear Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. I feel like I haven't done an Aries reading in like forever, bro. I'm going to start your reading with an Archangel Michael Oracle card. We will then get right into the tarot. We're going to look at your overall current energy and then the person on your mind's overall current energy. I've done these set of readings a little bit different than the normal ones. The normal ones are usually present situation, recent past, and near future. This one is just your energy and the person on your mind's energy. I think the next set of readings, I'm going to do the present situation, recent past, and near future again. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. What do they need to hear right now? What's up, Crystal? How you doing? Let's get one more for Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. It says, write about your thoughts and feelings. Okay. Write about your thoughts and feelings. This is a very good card. A prayer that you can use. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Okay. Thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. So that's a prayer that you can use. Obviously, it's probably backwards for you, but sorry about that. It doesn't have a way for me to flip it from what I can tell. So anyways, so writing is something that I do every single day. I do what I call the wormed method, which is a method that I created for sobriety, and writing is part of it. And I would totally recommend it. I only write for 10 minutes a day. It doesn't take more than that for me, and I also write right-handed and left-handed. I taught myself how to write left-handed about a year and a half, 2 years ago. So obviously I'm slower left-handed because I'm a right-handed person. Either way, it helps you like get it out, okay? Especially if you're dealing with stress or anxiety. Really good to write it out. Write down everything that's stressing you out, and after you see it, you'll be able to tell that it's not usually quite as much as it feels like whenever it's inside of our mind, okay? So totally would recommend writing it out, okay? What's up, Tammy? How are you doing? Good to see you. Keep shaking the tripod, but it drives me insane with it. Okay. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, overall current energy for Aries today, please. What does Aries have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Overall current energy right now. Because the left hand is connected to the right hemisphere and your brain, which is connected to creativity. That's like a really simple way to put it, which is why they tried to make everyone write right-handed in school, is to block our creativity and to make us basically zombies. So left-handed people usually naturally are more creative than right-handed people. So in order to get that unblocked for myself, I taught myself how to write left-handed. And if you don't believe me, you can look at the wormed method videos. I'll switch back and forth every day. I write with my right hand one day, the next day I'll write with my left hand, next day right hand, next day left hand, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I would totally recommend it. It's so nice. Like, obviously it's going to be kind of slow at first. It's going to take a little while for your hand to catch up to it, but it's you know, after a while, it's like riding a bike. All right, Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for Aries today, please. Overall current energy right now. There we go. Okay, 6 of Swords. 6 of Cups in the reversal. And the Ace of Swords, okay? So I see that you've had to move on from something here. 6 of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores. You may have someone longing for your energy with the 6 of Cups in the reversal. This is a longing for everything that it represents in the upright. So, and that is giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. This can also represent Aries that you're having to pour more time, energy, and effort into yourself after moving on from someone or something. The Ace of Swords is a decisive victory. This also represents your clear communication, okay? So communicating very clearly with those around you. This also represents making decisions that you need to right now. If you put these together, you have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can represent lying, cheating, or stealing, but it also represents strategy. So some of you have had to be strategic in order to move on from almost at a crazy situation, but maybe just a chaotic situation. I don't know why I said that, but maybe just a chaotic situation, all right? Or moving on to like bigger and better things or something to this nature, okay? Good news is you do have 2 6s here as well. 2 6s in the tarot represents that you are on the right track, you are on the right path. This is like a subtle message from spirit. So if you've been wondering, the answer is yes. Okay, you are on the right track. You're right where you need to be. Can I get 3 more cards for Aries, overall current energy right now? Okay, 3 of Wands, that's Aries energy as well. So very good. Putting in that time, energy, and effort, Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. There we go. King of Wands, very nice, and the Knight of Wands in the reversal. So the 3 of Wands is putting in that time, energy, and effort, waiting to see the results, but you're not quite seeing the results that you're looking for yet. This is also a card of expansion. Okay, he's standing here on this cliff, looking out into the ocean, and to him, it looks like the desert. Okay, it looks like there's not a lot of possibility, but he has to get down, go closer to the ocean to be able to see that there is more possibility of expansion there. He has to leave where he is. So some of you are kind of moving on, like 2 pretty clear messages of that with the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. You're moving on from a situation or something, okay, in order for expansion to happen. You have the King of Wands, very good card for you, Aries. Whenever you show up as yourself in the reading, it puts you in a position of power and strength. This is using the dynamic energy of a leader, being confident, being courageous, especially in doing something new. So it looks very good. Now, you do have the Knight of Wands in the reversal. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reversal can represent someone that is hasty or rash, or someone that takes action without adequate forethought. Is this Aries energy with the Knight of Wands reversed? You have the 10 of Pentacles reversed, which is a no card, okay? A no card, and it represents also something is ending or breaking down to ground zero. All right, so I do feel like something is ending here for you with a person. There may be someone around you that's kind of hasty or rash, or they take action without adequate forethought. Basically just means they act without thinking. Okay, you might be dealing with someone like that. That might be part of the reason why you had to move on from a situation or something to this nature. Let's get a second layer for Aries today, please. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels. Show me the cards that you need to see for Aries. What is the second layer for Aries today, please? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 7 of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Hermit in the reversal. Okay. So 7 of Cups is exploring options, seeing what is out there for you, okay? All these cups are full. They all have something in them. Not all of them are the best options in the world, but you do have options here. You're being guided to strike while the iron is still hot, okay? Page of Wands is taking action on your goals and enjoying every moment, okay? This is like the go-getter card of the tarot deck. The little go-getter card. Now, this is kind of like looking at the world through the eyes of like a child, meaning that whenever normally as an adult we want to do something new or think about doing something new, we think about all the things that might go wrong if we were to do that, okay? Oh, what if this happens? As the Page of Wands, you're not worried about that. You come across an obstacle, you figure out how to work through the obstacle, you keep it pushing, okay? The Hermit card in the reversal is kind of breaking out of your hermit mode, hermit shell, and re-entering society, so to speak, in some kind of way. This can sometimes represent being hyper social instead of quiet reflection. So if you've been like speaking a lot, Aries, it might be a good time to reflect and take some time for yourself. Hermit in the reversal, is this Aries energy? 5 of Pentacles is a no. So 5 of Pentacles is feeling rejected, left out in the cold, kicked to the curb. Yeah, it does feel for some of you Aries like maybe there was a person that kind of acted hasty or rash, and then you had to move on, and now they're feeling rejected. So, I mean, it's not the best energy in the world, but that it is kind of like that. So now there's some kind of speaking about what you're doing or what you have going on or something to this nature. And the Hermit in the reversal can represent just breaking out of hermit mode. Okay, let's just get one more card for Aries for the third layer, please. Show me the cards that you need to see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. There we go. And you have the Star card as your third card or third layer, okay? So the star card is a really good, especially for an outcome card. This represents divine assistance coming to play. This represents your northern star, your desire. And it is also a message from spirit to let you know that you are on the right track. You are on the right path, which you already have there a little bit with the 2 6s anyway. So like reiterating the fact that you are on the right track, you are on the right path, you're right where you need to be. And if you're not, then you are getting on path with the star card. So it looks very good for you. But I feel like a lot of you are. Okay, let's look at the person on your mind. What's up, Sandy? How you doing? Good to see you. Holy Spirit and Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Aries, for the person on their mind. What does the person on their mind have going on? What does the person on their mind have going on for Aries? What does Aries need to know about the person on their mind? Whoa. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. 9 of Pentacles in the reversal, 5 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords reversed, okay? The 9 of Pentacles in the reversal represents all work and no play leads to a life of work and wealth and possibly power, but to what end? So they may be having to really push themselves very hard. Maybe they're in an independent energy or independent mode, something like this, trying to do everything by themselves. They do have the 5 of Cups here, which is like emotional upset over something that did not work out for them. All these cups are overturned. The 5 of Cups here, like this person's upset about something that they don't really want or like anymore. So this person used to have a taste for wine, but they lost their taste for wine. They stopped drinking, and now they're upset about the version of themselves that they no longer are. Okay, they do have 2 opportunities ahead once they get done working through that emotion, but feeling a little upset here. Okay, the Knight of Swords in the reversal is okay, this is someone egotistical or rude. It's kind of like this Knight of Wands in the reversal energy, but more of like in a mental kind of way. All right, mentally manipulative, egotistical, or rude. What's the Knight of Swords reverse for the person on Aries mind? The Hermit mode. So maybe they're feeling a little stressed out or upset about the fact that you've pulled your energy back, okay? Now you do have the Hermit in the reversal, so maybe you're still communicating with this person in some kind of way. That's not going to be for everyone, okay? But someone's a little upset or stressed over you here, okay? Maybe they're upset or stressed because they've had to pull their energy back and go into Hermit mode, okay? What's up, April? How are you doing? Can I get 3 more cards for the person on Aries' mind? What does Aries need to know about the person on their mind? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. There we go. You have the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay, every single knight that's on the table is in reverse. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Cups. Okay, so there is some kind of good news for this person here, which is good. Okay, for those of you that maybe you've never been to my channel before. Okay, how to make sure that wasn't a plant. Like yesterday I kicked over a plant and that was just not fun for anybody, bro. There's carpet in here, you know what I mean? All right, so there is some kind of good news here. This is some good news regarding some part of the reading. This can represent happiness and their creativity, okay? This person is imagining what they want in this cup, okay? We don't know if this fish is actually there or if he is imagining it. So they are creating something here, but there is some kind of upset over something that was lost, okay? The Knight of Cups in the reversal is emotional upset, depression. This can represent someone that is like unfocused, all right? A lack of focus is here because their emotion is getting in the way of what they're supposed to be focusing on, okay? The, and what is that? Was this over here or no? Yeah, it was, okay. With the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Cups in the reversal, you do have the 6 of Cups here, okay? And the 6 of Cups, especially in the reversal, is a longing for everything that it represents in the upright, which is giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference. So you have someone very clearly longing for your energy here. They're depressed or upset, okay? And they're having to do a lot of stuff by themselves right now, okay? The 7 of Pentacles in the reversal represents you have something worthwhile. You have something that you will miss dearly if you let it die off, okay? And I feel like this can be someone saying that to the person. Some people actually feel this way, but it's something that they built over time, and that's why they're having a really hard time letting go of it. Sorry, my nose is itching. So there is some depression here for this person, definitely, all right? But Usually with the Seven of Pentacles in the reversal is something that you're supposed to let go of for some reason, at least for a time, okay? Usually it has to do with your growth. Obviously, this is the person on your mind, so it's not going to be you, Aries, but take it as it resonates. Okay. Let's get 3 cards for the person on Aries' mind. What does the person on Aries' mind have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. One more 4, please. What does Aries need to see about the person on their mind? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 9 of Wands, very close to a victory. Ace of Wands, attracting opportunities. And the 6 of Wands. Very, very good. Very, very good. Okay. I gotta stop making that face where I'm like starting to look up and I'm like, because every single time there's like the live highlight, it just gets me looking like this, some kind of crazy shit every single time. I don't know what's going on. I have to change the picture so people don't think I'm a fucking freak, bro. Anyway, 9 of Wands is the card of the Wounded Warrior card. This means that that person on your mind has made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in their path so far, and they are very close to a victory, okay? Very good card. They just have been through some, you know, tough shit. That's like they've been through some hard shit here. It hasn't been very easy for them. If you put the 9 of Wands and the Ace of Wands together, that's the 10 of Wands. So they could be feeling like a weight or a burden on their shoulders right now, probably because of the 9 of Pentacles in the reversal, having to do everything or having to work very hard or do a lot by themselves or something like this, okay? The Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for this person to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. So it does look like this person's manifesting something from nothing. They have an idea or an opportunity here. They just have to take action on it. I feel like whoever this person is for you, if they don't let their emotion get in the way, they can make a lot of progress, okay? 6 of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that they do or something that they've been working on. Troll clips, it does for some reason, Crystal. So they could be getting a lot of attention at this time as well. If you put the Ace of Wands with the 6 of Wands, that's the 7 of Wands, and this is a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know that you're getting some kind of success or level up or abundance, that's half the battle. As long as this person really focuses on what they want or what they're working towards, they will make progress, okay? They just have to really focus on it and don't let emotion get in the way. All right, one more for Aries, the person on their mind. Show me the 3rd layer, please. Outcome card. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 6. Okay. Okay, 5 of Cups. This is like them really focused on something that didn't work out for them. They literally have the 5 of Cups here twice. They do have 2 9s, which is good. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So they could be going through some kind of completion and a new beginning, but just emphasis on, it says on the card, on the Meaning Tarot deck, it says, feel your grief, but know that things will get better. So I feel like they're just having to really feel their grief right now, really work through something emotionally that was upsetting for them. They're not through it. They're not done with it, okay? There's some kind of grief over loss. It says fear of risk there as well. And the Ace of Wands, you do have to kind of take a risk in some kind of way or another, especially if it's just an idea. Because what did people always say? Like, well, I don't know if it'll work. I can guarantee you, if it doesn't work the first time, if you pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and try again, then it'll fucking work, okay? There ain't nothing, there's no other way around it, okay? Can you imagine how like the Orville Wright brothers felt, you know, when they were trying to fly for the first time and they don't know if that shit was gonna work or not, but they just kept on trying over and over and over again, and now you got planes going by every single fucking day, you know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing that out there for somebody. Somebody needs to hear that shit. Okay, I mean, you may not always know that it's going to work, but you have to know that it is going to work, and then it will, you know what I'm saying? What if they just gave up? You know what I'm saying? There was the one dude that built the like plane that was also doing it at the same time as the Orville Wright brothers, and he tried to build it like on top of this thing to fly it off, and it just fell right off the edge and right into the water or wherever it was. I don't know if it was in the water or the ground, whatever. And then he just gave up. So like, what if that was the Orville Wright brothers? We never got flies, and we got everybody driving around. You know, the traffic's already bad enough out there. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Anyway. Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you. Okay. Holy Spirit and Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify this reading for Aries today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Light Worker. Yeah, you're a light worker. It's time to put your light out into the world. I think the Segway inventor rode off a cliff. Gosh, poor guy. I still never rode one of those, but I did ride one of the little gravity board things, I think they're called. And that was an experience. We have C, someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a C. This light worker card is in connection to the hermit card, which is what the person in your mind has in their spread, and you have it in your spread, okay? The hermit card, they've gone up this mountain, okay? They've been through a dark night of the soul, ended up on top of a mountain with their feet frozen to the mountain. What that means is they don't want to re-enter society. They don't want to put themselves back out there. So, but what you're guided to do is go back down the mountain and put your light out into the world, because people need to hear your story, okay? Someone needs to hear it. That way you can help other people heal. We have you're an empath, okay? You're an empath and a light worker, so it's easy for you to pick up on how other people are feeling, okay? You can just do it naturally. You don't have to wait for them to tell you, all right? Depending on which kind of empath you are. We have fear. Fear represents false evidence appearing real, okay? Don't let fear hold you back for anything, I would say. I mean, it's way easier said than done, but if you want to know how to beat fear, just do something that you're scared of, okay? And then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again, and then next thing you know, you're not scared of it anymore, okay? We have black seed oil. This is a very good holistic, I don't want to say thing. This is very good for you to take. Okay, I have black seed oil right here. I'm not 100% sure there's any left in the shop for New Age Lifestyle. I think all the holistic stuff is gone, but check out New Age Lifestyle shop in the description box. There's still a lot of great things in there for you. Black seed oil has a lot of health benefits. It's high in antioxidants. It lowers blood sugar, lowers cholesterol, weight loss, protects brain health, treats asthma and various skin conditions. It has a lot of benefits, okay? I take it like every single day. So what else? On the back. Car or truck. You could be getting a new car or truck, or getting one worked on, or something about a car or truck could be significant here. Thank you, Sandy. Next Mystic Red Rose Oracle card. Let's see what the next Mystic Red Rose Oracle card says. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So you could have someone very upset with you, or for some of you, it might be vice versa, okay? All right, what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. Taurini, Taurus, Gemini, cusp, okay? We also have heart's hidden secrets, like really trying to come out there, so I'll take that one as well. Some of you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. You could have Taurus or Gemini somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with one, okay? My God, my nose is itching. We have future here as well. Something about the future. Really focus on where you want to be. I know that, you know, for the other person as well, the person on your mind, if they really focus on where they want to be, it'll really come in for them, all right? But future, focus on where you want to be, always. Let's get the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle card. Right off the top says Divine Feminine, Yin and Feminine Energy. Could be a Divine Feminine watching this reading. Okay, very good card for you today. All right. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below if you need to book a personal reading, or check out the shop. All my other platforms are down there as well. I'm going to pull a 3-card spread for the next person to comment now, okay? What's up, Scott? How you doing? I like really was going to shave today, and then I haven't done it yet, so we'll see if it happens. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. But I really want to. I like my facial hair sometimes, but I'm not a big facial hair. All right. For Sandy, it's going to be for Sandy tonight, please. I'm not a big facial hair person for myself because it doesn't grow evenly. Like, as you can see, like right here, no facial hair. Down here, plenty of facial hair. Right. What's going on? I don't know. All right, let's get 3 cards for Sandy. Anyone that would like a 3-card spread after the free one, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more, okay? And the Chosen Ones live, I do a mini spread, which is a 9-card spread. I'm going to do that live a little bit later tonight. And anyone that wants one after the free one is going to be for a $10 US donation, and the Chosen Ones live, okay? Your head curl have been nice. Oh, well, that happens whenever I wash my hair. I only wash it every 2 or 3 days, because if I wash it too much, it gets too like dry. So I have to let the natural oils be in there. So anyway, every single time I wash it, it gets like this though. It gets really curly. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Sandy. I read mine like 2 weeks ago. Is okay? What you mean? What do you mean, Sandy? Have a great night, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, you want me to read yours in 2 weeks, a 3-card spread for you? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I read yours like 2 weeks ago. Is that what you're saying? I'm so sorry. What's up, Tarot? This all? How are you doing? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, you're fine, Sandy. You're totally good. All right, let's get 3 cards for, almost said candy. For Sandy, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get 3 cards for Sandy? Overall current energy right now. Let's see it. You're fine, Sandy. You're fine. Overall current energy for Sandy right now. What does she have going on? What does she need to know? What does she need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5 of Cups. 8 of Cups. And the Star in the reversal. Okay, there's some kind of upset here. Definitely some kind of upset. Okay, the 5 of Cups is someone upset about something that didn't work out for them, emotionally speaking, okay? They're really upset about the situation. There is new opportunities ahead once they get done working through whatever the situation is, but they don't know that. They're not aware of the opportunities that are ahead because they're very worried or upset about the situation, okay? 8 of Cups is walking away from something that you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Okay, this can mean that you could settle for whatever the situation is if you would like to, but that's exactly what it would be. It would be settling. So you're having to move forward or move on, so that way you're not settling for something that no longer serves your highest purpose. You do have the Star card in the reversal. I'm not 100% that this is your energy. This represents hopelessness, despair, or a lack of spiritual connection. This can represent someone else in your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, okay? So someone's very upset here about something that didn't work out, that ended, okay? I'm gonna get a split for Jerry. What's on the split for Jerry? What does Jerry need to know? King of Cups. You're very emotionally stable, Jerry, okay? You remain emotionally stable even in chaotic situations because you have explored your emotions to a very deep level, all right? I'm only doing 3-card spreads for $5 US donations or more as of right now, guys. I appreciate you all for being here, though. Sleepy boy, puppy dog. It's obvious that you don't watch tarot because there's a lot more dudes doing tarot these days. I think the guy with like the main amount of subscribers on YouTube is a dude. I don't think any women have any subscribers as many as he does. His name, the channel is called Minnow Pond Tarot, okay? So I would check it out. Timber Tarot Gamer. I know that's right. I like the name. I'm gonna check out your account, Timber. I'm gonna screenshot it so I don't forget. There we go. Thank you so much for being here, Timber Tarot Gamer. I appreciate you. Does this sound like it's resonating, Sandy? I just want to make sure before I move on, before I end the live or anything. Oh, you're welcome. I do see, thank you. I'm sorry, I just now saw it. Can I get a split for Sandy? Some kind of new start or new beginning or taking a leap of faith is being blocked. Okay. What does she need to do? What does she need to focus on right now? Knight of Pentacles. Don't rush things. Try to plant seeds, okay? Try to plant seeds where you are. Try not to be too stubborn. If this is you, it doesn't have to be you, but try not to rush things too much. Try to plant seeds. That's what you need to focus on for where you want to be or what you want to bring in, okay? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are amazing. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is down below in the description box. Be sure to check out the shop while you're down there and follow my other platforms. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you later, Crystal. See you guys.